It's starting to get cold. The house is not cold enough to freeze yet. It's only dropping down to about 45, so that's a good thing. So in this episode, it'll probably just be a mix of a few things. We have to drain out some of the system. The bottom of the boiler has some black pipe, and because it's got black pipe, I needed to add some treatment to the water. We also plan on getting a propane tank. Before putting in our propane tank, we are going to get an excavator, and we are going to make ourselves a pad for the propane tank to sit on. 2 years ago, when we had our basement slabs poured, there was about roughly 5 yards left, or whatever was left, and I was able to make 4 foot by 8 foot and roughly 4 inches thick slab, and I was planning on putting the propane tank, but I put a little too close to the house. Well, we got to move that. Along with that, we will also be setting all the rocks, not all the rocks, but we'll be setting quite a few of the rocks that we got from the farm, and put them in place for the retaining. This episode isn't going to be in one thing in particular. It's just going to be us moving closer towards the goal, which is to be able to live in this house.
Got a helper down here. This is a budding apprentice.
So one of the problems we had while filling up the system was this pressure relief kept blowing on us, and it kept leaking. Well, kept blowing on us because while we were pumping stuff through, the pressure was reaching roughly 45 psi, and this was only set to 30. I went and bought myself one that goes up to 70. It's meant for hot water heaters, and it's not going to stay on this system. It's only while we fill it. I will eventually have a hot water heater, so I may need this 75. It's actually set to 75. I may need this this pressure relief valve for my hot water heater when I actually get one of those. So I didn't think it was a unnecessary buy to get it, but for the case of filling this up and having less water all over the place, this was my solution to that. So I'm going to take this off, get a little bit of water in this bucket here, and then put this on, so that way when we go to fill things up, it doesn't blow on us like it did last time. Okay, so this is the, and then this is the corrosion inhibitor treatment that I got. This is what we're going to be adding to it today.
Watch out, Casey. Watch out, Casey.
Hey!
Can I have a high five? Yeah.
Has it? See?
Wow.
I'm getting cold.
You want your jacket?
I already got it.
As I'm editing this video and I see Landon sitting in Kyle's lap, it makes me think of him when he was just a little 2-year-old. He obviously knows what he's doing now.
No.
Sorry. That was funny. Oh, that's not funny.
Drive me over to the hill. Over there.
Push.
Go.
Landon! Are you having fun, Landon? What? Is it cold enough to see your breath?
I don't know if I need the excavator to regrade it.
Okay.
So, if you can just leave it there. What I'm thinking I might try to do is see if I can get the bucket underneath this side first,
Okay.
and then just kind of lift it up so we can get chains underneath.
What do you think, Miles? What do you think? You ready? On it so that Daddy can lift it up and put it right over there. Okay. Oh, don't break. Oh my gosh. Oh no, 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 the concrete's not breaking. Back up a little bit. Let's back up, beep, 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 beep. Give Daddy all the space that he needs. First task completed. How much time did that take?
I don't know.
Not very. It didn't feel like it took very long. Even after every time we like
That
grab
side
it.
actually seems a little high now.
Babe, no, that side was always high. That side was always high. This one was, it was so low originally.
It croaks.
It croaks?
Yeah.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Is that what he says?
Yeah.
So this was a bonus project. Dad and Kyle decided that it would be beneficial to take the tractor's time that we had while it was on our property and dig a trench in front of the garage so that we could hide a pipe. Because at some point we're going to put concrete down. Miles, what you doing? Hi.
So we got two pipes in this trench. One is just a drain for water, that's the black, and it's going to drain out there to daylight. And then we've got this white pipe, we're going to use that as a sleeve. And that's for the gas line guys to run their gas pipe in.
And future sprinkler system.
Okay. We went ahead and put an old non-working extension cord into the white pipe just as a pull string, so it'd be easy to fish the gas line through that sleeve.
With that job complete, the guys jumped pretty quickly into starting to move rocks. It's pretty easy in comparison to moving them by hand.
That's awesome. That's gonna make everything quite simple. That big flat one that broke the winch, that snapped the cable, this thing picked up like it was nothing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move this down here to show the progress of it being built up.
So you're gonna start in over here on the corner, is that?
Yeah, I'll try to pull this back, create a flat-ish space, and I'll go get that felt.
And you got maybe 3 big ones?
Yeah,
Super big ones?
I'll get this big one in right at the corner.
Sure.
That's what I'm thinking. That flat one, I'm not sure where to put.
I was imagining that we were trying to build a rock wall that followed that diagonal.
Yeah.
And Kyle's like, no, I think we need a terrace here. I'm like, oh, I didn't understand.
Oh, a terrace?
A terrace. Well, the terrace so that he has a place to build that landing.
Or a place for the stairs to go.
Right, right.
Right, but then you have to also build another rock wall behind it, is what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he's thinking. That's not necessarily bad. It's just.
I guess I just imagine our deck would be like, even if it was just a few steps, like 1 or 2 steps, and it would be like a large pad that would be right there, and then I guess like a softer stairs that go out this way. I don't know how the stairs work, so I can't. I have a image, but I'm not.
What kind of a pad were you thinking, and at what elevation, and from where to where?
I had always been picturing that we would have this rock wall here. This would, and our deck stairs would come down to a landing.
I guess
Go
I envisioned
onto
that landing
this-
being a very large
I know, but then it would go onto this terrace.
What terrace?
This.
So the landing, you're picturing a large landing. I'm having a hard time understanding where this large landing is.
Okay, what is a landing?
Where your stairs meet.
It's where
So- A 90.
So in our house, or in your house here.
Oh, I wasn't thinking our stairs be connected.
Huh?
Well, all three of us had different ideas on what the end product was going to look like. So, this is as far as we got on the rock wall. Not even close to being done, which also included no progress on the other side of the house. What did get done was getting enough of the rock wall in place so that sand will no longer encroach on our house and we can maybe finish putting in our deck. Hopefully one day. For the remainder of the rock wall, we will have to let it sit as it is for a little bit longer until we can agree on what we are doing.
I don't have a vote in it, so I can see it either way. I can see good things either way. No, I don't think you want to play with that.
What time is it?
Probably time for me to get going. And you to follow shortly after.
What do we got going?
That's propane.
About ready to hook us up. Were they happy with the sleeve the way it was?
Yeah, it has to be sleeved under a driveway, but it doesn't. But to fire code, it only has to be a foot down.
Okay.
So you guys did the right thing.
Which I mean, think of if it has to. Why would it have to be below frost line if it's above frost line out here?
I don't know.
Okay, the propane's up. There are no leaks. Propane's in. There's no leaks. And we're just gonna fire up the boiler here and see if it stays lit. So.
Are we recording? Sorry.
I don't care. No. Firing up. See how that goes. So far, it's looking like it's past the one code that it couldn't get past with the 100-pound tank, and it's staying lit. Pipe is warming up. It's at 103 right now. Yay!
Pull up or push down, so I'm going to put it in slow motion. So watch the crane.
With our propane tank set, it assures us our house can be heated this winter, which will allow us to continue progress on the inside of our house. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and all that stuff. We'll catch you on the next episode.